This template is strongly structured with color-coded layers and well-organized folders. Here is the ready-to-render composition, located in the final render folder. This folder includes also the customization composition, including 3 layers with global controls. The final composition has numerous timeline markers, identifying the main keyframe properties. Global controls, allowing one-click customization, are located in the customization composition. There are 3 layers including global controls. We will see now how to customize this template with these global controls. We can customize various parts of the layout, as the black and white effect, the black vignette, the dark or bright frame. We are also able to select a color correction preset, and to adjust its intensity. If you prefer not to use color correction, simply enter the 0 value. The controls of the last layer allows you to customize the text colors, the text's background color, and to adjust an eventual invert effect. Now, we will see how to import media files and edit text's placeholders. The Drop Media Here folder includes the 10 media placeholders. Simply use the menu, File, Import, File to import your own stills or videos in the template. We just imported 3 media files in our project. Let's learn now how to move them in the media placeholders. Simply open the concerned media composition, and drag and drop one imported media into this composition. If the imported media doesn't fit to the dimensions of the media placeholder, simply adjust the scale or the position properties of this layer. The text's placeholders we have now to edit are located in the Edit Text Here folder. Each text placeholder has one or several text layers. We will now edit them with the Type tool. Don't forget, in this template, text colors are defined through global controls, as we learned previously. Simply use the Type tool to edit each text placeholder. Please, try to respect the blue guides. We will now see how to lengthen a scene. We will use the scene 4 as example. All the existing scenes can be easily lengthened. In fact, once we opened the scene 4, we can see this scene can have a 12 seconds duration, without changing scene's components. We would like this scene has a 10 seconds displaying time. Let's open the ready-to-render composition once more. Let's add a new timeline marker to the scene 4. This one will identify the new end of this scene. We will have to displace all the scenes appearing after the scene 4, according to the new end time of this scene. Let's select all these scenes and move them. The yellow layer is a control layer. We will have, now, to move a part of its keyframes, according to the new end time at the scene number 4. Select this yellow layer, and press U to reveal its keyframes. Let's select only the keyframes relating to what's happened after the scene number 4. Now, we move these keyframes to the right, according to the scene number 6, new start time. So, with these very easy process, we have lengthened the scene number 4, and adjusted the ready-to-render composition, according to the new duration of this scene 4. Don't forget the various steps we just followed. First, select the scenes appearing after the lengthened scene, and move them to the right, Secondly, select the keyframes of the yellow control layer, concerning what's happening after the lengthened scene, and move them to the right. We will now see how to duplicate a scene, and add this new scene to the final render composition. Let's guess, we want to duplicate the scene number 2, and add this new scene. We will name it scene 20, after the scene number 7 in the final comp. Let's select the scene number 2 and duplicate it. We name the new scene, scene 20. We have now to find the concerned media and text compositions. We will have to duplicate them too. Let's now open this scene to check the concerned texts and media compositions. You can note them, if you are afraid to forget them. We are going to duplicate the media 2 and rename the new duplicated media holder to media 20. Afterwards, we will import a media file to drop into this new media holder. By checking the scene 20 content, we can see this scene is using the media comp 2 composition, and not directly the media 2 placeholder composition. This comp is located in the Assets, Media Comps, subfolder. Let's duplicate this comp. We will rename this new comp, Media, Comp 20. Let's now open this, Media, Comp 20. We have to replace the Media 2 layer, by the Media 20. Simply select the Media 2 layer in this comp, and the Media 20 placeholder in the After Effects Projects panel. While pressing the Alt key, we drag and drop the Media 20 from the panel on the Media 2 layer in this opened comp. We have now to replace the Comp Media 2 layer by the Comp Media 20 composition in the scene 20. We are going now to duplicate the concerned text layers. So we will have editable fresh ones to replace the initial ones in the scene 20 composition. We will also rename them according to their initial name. So the duplicated text comp number 6 will become the text comp 20-6. Now, we have to edit all these new duplicated text compositions. We will do this with the Type tool. Once these text comps edited, we will replace each of the initial text layers in the scene 20 composition by the corresponding new ones. Now, we have replaced all the texts and media layers of the scene 20 by new ones. So we are able, now, to add this scene 20 to the final render composition. Let's open the final render comp once more. We will drag and drop the scene 20 from the After Effects panel into the final comp just after the scene 7. As we learned previously, we have also to move the following scenes and point to the right. We have also to move the yellow control layer's keyframes happening after the inserted scene to the right. We can adjust now the composition settings of the final comp according to the new inserted scene. We can also adjust the time duration of various layers to fit to this new final comp. We will see now how to add an in transition for the inserted scene. We will use a linear wipe transition, and simply keyframe the in and out points. Concerning the scene duplication, you could use a not-free script from escripts.com. This script, named TrueComp Duplicator, can ease your life a lot.